Yeah, but what we're like again,
I
this is sidetracking. In a
completely
society
I'm
as
seriously
misogynistic,
asking.
but
No,
in
but
a
like,
society as a misogynistic, this is the main point. That like again, like I said, just like Jake just has to like click the play button, and we'll all see. It's like as a misogynist, I want to see men beat the shit out of women and get rewarded for it. I'm using your own ideology against you because even when you look at her whole title, it's like embodied neurocognitive feminist. Like she believes in the whole trans thing, all this stuff. So it's like I knew that she was like I'd done my research, boys. You know what I mean? I know
Let's
who
just
I'm
play
dealing
the
with
rest
here.
of this before we
Yes,
get into it.
exactly.
Let's just play the rest
But
of this
what I want
before we
to
get
point out
into
real
it.
quick before we click play,
hung
real
up
quick,
on
I just want to
this
point out, look at her body language, especially when Damon then talks after me. Okay, yeah, go ahead, Jake. Through across like the whole kind of like dynamic to it, the mere fact that they say that like they deny motherhood, they think that motherhood is like oppression, when motherhood itself is like the fundamental defining difference between what defines a woman to a man. A woman can become a mother. A man can't become a mother. You know what I mean? So it's like once you look at it from the society level, as a society, like women are like 10 times more, like they're infinitely more valuable than men. Men are disposable. That's why we send men to war. That's why men do the dirty jobs. You know what I mean? Because like we need to protect women. If we're going to repopulate and we only have one woman,
Look at that body
only
language,
one
bro.
kid every 9 months. So we've got 10 women or more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now we're multiplying and we unite kids, all this kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the mere fact that they deny their superpower, like imagine like writing a comic book, Jake. Right?
Yeah.
Would you read this comic book? Like I know you do anime and all this kind of shit. And
Yeah.
here's the story, right?
Mhm.
It's just like Superman, but rather than doing the Superman stuff, he just like works at the whatever, like the
Daily
news
Planet
agent or whatever.
Yeah.
Imagine
Oh,
like
yeah.
Spider-Man, and he's just a reporter.
Yeah.
Great story, bro.
Great
You know what I
story.
mean?
Very interesting, I guess.
Exactly. Do you know what I mean? And it's basically like I said, when you analyze it down and you run through the logic of it, fundamentally, this is the most misogynistic. Like, why would I tell women to deny their superpower? Why would I tell Superman to deny his that doing his superpower is a bad thing?
Jane's going crazy right now,
You know
guys.
what I mean? It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But
dude, she's
That's why I
where
said
we're at.
really not doing anything.
that's exactly
She's
why I
just shaking
said
her
that
head and moving
feminist
around.
was a lie.
Well, look at the body language, bro.
cannot
Like,
steal-
Alan,
He
confused
literally
why you
cannot
guys
sit
are,
still.
Alan,
so up in arms.
hold on, guys, really quick. Alan, what were you saying, Alan?
What is she doing that's like so laughable?
So what she's doing right here, she's smiling, she's looking back, she's getting off her seat, she's taking a walk. Usually you see that with people that are uncomfortable of what they're listening to.
Sure. Can
It will
I
become a lot
can I
clearer
interject
when you
something,
actually
like,
see what she
really
says.
Really quickly?
Yes.
Well, what's up, Alan?
Well, I want to point out, I mean, you're not really stating your argument, though. You're just stating what, quote unquote, her argument is. And she's disagreeing.
Just watch her make her argument. If you watch the video, you'll see why
No,
it gets
you
funny.